I'm William from the Zombie Star, and let's see what we've been reading this week in comics. Ultimate X-Men issue number 5, illustrated and written by Peach Momoko. Issues 1 through 4 were really surprising with some very interesting themes, and of course Peach Momoko's art style. This is a straight horror that I was just not expecting, and absolutely love it. High school friends Hisako, Mei, and Nico are being hunted by a dark shadow figures with supernatural abilities, including possession. Like Scooby-Doo and the gang, the three girls begin to investigate and uncover a cult of supernatural beings while they themselves are discovering powers of their own. Coming from titles like Demon Days and Demon Wars, Peach Momoko has been known to take the Marvel Universe and mash it together with Japanese folklore and manga. Ultimate X-Men sets itself apart from the other series as Momoko's first true, horror series with these mashups, but stays in line with the Marvel Universe as by the end of the fifth issue, the girls begin to identify and discover themselves to be mutants. Peach Momoko, being probably one of my favorite artists in the industry, continues to bring a really stylized, artistic approach, really mashing up Marvel Universe and the manga look for her books. And Ultimate X-Men issue number 5 is no different than what she's done before. This is an absolutely beautiful cover of issue number 5, Ultimate X-Men. This is awesome. BRZRKR, A Face Full of Bullets, issue number 1 by Ken Reeves and Jason Aaron. It being a BRZRKR title is another standalone issue in the BRZRKR series since its completion of its original run, and it being a BRZRKR title pretty much promises what the subtitle suggests, a face full of bullets. Released in 2021, the original BRZRKR series was a supernatural sci-fi action that ended in 12 issues. Since then, has released one-shot offshoots, last one being BRZRKR Fallen Empire. Face Full of Bullets follows the main character from the 2021 run, who at one time was known simply as B, but later who we find out is named Unute, an ageless immortal that has lived through various civilizations and time periods, and experienced and participated in some of the most famous battles throughout history. In BRZRKR Face Full of Bullets, we see Unute in the United States, years just before the American Civil War. Face Full of Bullets, like Fallen Empire, are one-shot prequel issues that serve as records, experiences that Unute has had, all leading up to the events of the original BRZRKR line. Since 2021, BRZRKR titles have been known for ultra-violence, gore, and as an action series. This being set as a western just makes it all the more badass. But also a story of tragedy and chaos that cycles throughout Unute's experiences, and despite being all-powerful and immune to death, can't help but be manipulated by some of the most powerful and corrupted elements in any kind of civilization. And all the while still building a sense of empathy and just a wanting to naturally just want to do good. Although I feel Face Full of Bullets takes a unique spin on this concept as it tells an entire story of just another one of Unute's tragic experiences. Lorca and Luridge are new to BRZRKR, I may be wrong about that, as illustrators, but beautifully bring the old American West to these panels, the late 1850s, 1860s Western style look for this, and of course beautifully bring just the carnage and gore that the BRZRKR titles are just typically and awesomely known for. BRZRKR Fist Full of Bullets, issue number 1. It is issued a number 1, but usually these have been one-shots, so don't think we'll get a number 2 for Face Full of Bullets. This series just continues to be really cool. Nice House by the Sea is a sequel to Nice House by the Lake. Really awesome that I'm reading titles that are more current instead of like talking about stuff that has been out for like over a year. It being a James Tynion title, coming from other titles like Something's Eating the Children and The Department of Truth. This is just a really awesome continuation to his sci-fi thriller. Like Nice House by the Lake, Nice House by the Sea follows a select group of individuals that have been chosen to live in a lavish mansion after a catastrophic apocalyptic event has taken place. Unlike the residents of Nice House by the Lake, this group of people are aware of the events that have occurred around them. They understand that they've been chosen for very specific reasons, and that their host and organizer, Max, is not what he seems to be. As the Nice House titles heavily reveal on their twists and reveals, and is a very character-focused narrative, don't really want to give too much away, as this should be just experienced fresh for any sci-fi thriller fans. Of course, if you're a James Tynion fan, Nice House by the Sea is really awesome. Bueno and Belair return for Nice House by the Sea, bringing their stylized artistic approach, using beautiful panoramics for the title's setting, but bringing back that distorted and deliberately manic illustrations that really help the mystery and unsettling plot for Nice House by the Sea. This is issue number 1. Absolutely beautiful cover. The covers for pretty much any James Tynion title are usually very dark. Hopefully that's coming off well, but this is absolutely awesome. For its first issue, should really read this. And that is what we have for this week in comics. Let me know what you guys are reading. Let me know if you guys are reading any of these titles. Let me know what you think. I am Wailing from the Zombie Star. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.